Hi, my name is Rashid Smith, and my problem was trying to, think outside of the box and bring real life experiences and more than just paper pencil into the math classroom. Now, I will be implementing multimodal strategies in the unit of probability and statistics, but I wanted to introduce my students to this in their first unit of study, proportional reasoning. I was able to come up with 2 or 3 ideas, 4 or 5 ideas, and I really wanted the students to dig into it. The first thing, I used this app called iMotion to enhance and really bring to life the idea of translations and rotations and congruence. So what students did was they create this large canvas and they use it as a backdrop. But the interesting and math part about it was, first they used the grid lines, create an X and Y axis, and then they draw their picture over it in a coloring pencil, so you can still see the grid lines. And then they took their pieces and translated them around and rotated them around to create a stop motion movie, taking pictures frame by frame. And after that, they end up writing about the math connections to it because we wanted to maintain a level of rigor. Also, I was able to extract a bicycle gear, and the students all were familiar with bicycles, so it was easy for them to relate to. And they could look at the front gear and the teeth on the front gear and how they're proportional to the teeth on the back gear. And if the front wheel spins once, how many times does the back wheel rotate? So I was able to use many different examples of ratios and proportions, as well as literature. We read the story called If I Hop Like a Frog, and students were able to shrink themselves down, and then shrunk every other object in the room down, so they could see that things maintain proportionality even when they're enlarging or shrinking. So it was a fun activity, and the students got a lot out of it, and they're still working on it to this day. And I will continue to do this even with the next unit, which is probability and statistics. Thank you.